Hey folks, how are you? Okay, this is kind of an odd video, sort of. I need your help with something, alright? It does make a difference to me, but it doesn't really, in that way, make a difference to me. There's a young lady that was in an accident this morning on Route 7, just after the 53 turn on the Route 7. Now, here's the ironic thing and why I need your help, okay? I had just pulled onto Route 7, okay? And as I was heading up the hill, I heard a loud crash behind me. I looked up in my rearview mirror, and I saw this poor girl's car just wiped out right behind me. As I turned back to the front of my direction, another car was going up Route 7. It was white. That's really as much as I got, and I can't even swear the car was white, okay? Everything happened in a real quick moment. Here's what I need your help with, because here's what I believe happened. I believe that someone else came down 53 behind me and then pulled out onto Route 7 and not allowing enough time for the young lady traveling, north up Route 7, okay? Now, I immediately pulled over and went down the road and did all I could do. Made sure she was fine. I did turn off her vehicle, what was left of it, okay? We waited on the medical folks to show up, and we waited on the police to show up. It's not funny, and here's why I'm going to use an expression, okay, but I want to clarify that it's not funny. It's funny that just in the last week or so, I know somebody who just got a ticket for doing exactly the same thing, exactly in the same spot. And while this individual was crying about this ticket and how unfair it was and how it didn't make any sense, it made a lot of sense today. And I believe that reality is even going to set on to this person. And I know for a fact they don't have nothing to do with this. And I'm not laughing. This is not really funny. But here's where I need your help. Okay? I don't believe that the girl in the state that she was in is going to be able to help herself as much as people in the area can help her. Okay? I don't know if she was speeding or not, okay? But I know that she hit somebody in the rear end and hit him hard enough to destroy the front of her car and leave her sideways on Route 7. And the only thing I can figure is that somebody pulled out of 53 coming up Route 7 behind me, and she had no time to slow down. So we're looking for a vehicle, or the lack of a vehicle, folks, okay? There's no way this car isn't going to show. There's no way you're not going to see the damage on this car. And I'm going to go on record and I'm going to say this. I know for a fact that on Smead Road, which is right off of 53, there's a lot of nefarious stuff that happens up there. And if I find out that the vehicle that caused this came from that nefarious action, son, let me tell you, I guess me and Smead Road are going to have to get introduced. And anybody living on that road, you don't want me to find this out. So what I need to find out is who pulled off at 53 onto Route 7 this morning without stopping and allowing enough time for this young lady. So folks, we're looking for a car with a lot of rear end damage, okay? Or we're looking for the lack of a car, okay? That's what we're looking for. Please help me out with this. You can send me an email. You could call the state police. You don't even have to notify me. You could just be a good citizen and notify the police, okay? Drop an anonymous line, an anonymous tip, okay? I don't care how this gets done, okay? That poor girl was sitting on the road this morning, and for what she had just been through, her concern was whether her mom was going to be upset with her. Okay. I would have done this video sooner, but it wouldn't have done any good. I wouldn't have been able to clarify the situation as well as I can right now. So, this is the situation. We're looking for a vehicle that has a lot of rear end damage or is simply all of a sudden not around. And please let someone know. Because, yeah, that was so close. I mean, just so close. All right, guys. Thanks.